Hello, Nikki from Motor For You. Today we have a Mercedes V-Class. This is finished in Cavansite Blue. This car has had one owner from new. On this vehicle we have park distance to the front. We can see that just along the front bumper. We also have 19-inch alloy wheels on this vehicle, which we can see just here. If we then start to make our way around the vehicle, past the B-pillar we have privacy glass. And as we come to the back, we can see just along this rear bumper here, we have rear park distance. We can then open up the tailgate, where on this vehicle we have an electric tailgate. And then this is what it looks like from the back. We can then, as it has an electric tailgate, to close it, we just press this button up here and the tailgate will close for us. Once inside the vehicle, you can see that we have electric windows all round with your window lock button. We also have electric folding mirrors on this vehicle. The locking system is just next to the door handle there, and then also on the door card we also have the option of heated seats, which we can see there. We have three different options of high, medium and low, and this is for the driver and also the front passenger, which we can see over there. To the right hand side of the steering wheel is where the headlights on this car are located. We have the option of automatic headlights as well as the button there for the 360-degree camera. We have a multifunctional steering wheel on the left hand side. You have your buttons here which correlate to the screen up there, and then on the right hand side you have your telephone, voice control as well as volume, and then your mute button. We then have the flappy paddles as well as the cruise control, which is shown by this stalk, which is just below the wiper stalk. If we then look to the centre, just down here we have two cup holders as well as two USB ports and an SD card port. We also have a 12-volt socket port just there as well, but this can also all be covered over as so. We then have the touchpad here which correlates to the screen. As you can see on the screen, this car comes with sat-nav. We also have the dual climate control just below there as well, where we have the option of AC. When this is on, it will then come up on the screen just there. So yeah, as I said, you can see that we have sat-nav within this car. At the bottom is where you would input your destination. We then have the radio, where on this car we have the different wave bands of FM/DAB and then also AM. We then can also change the sound preferences for the car through here as well, as we can see it just there. We then have the media app. So here we have the different sources of CD as well as memory card, USB, and then also Bluetooth just at the bottom there as well. We then have the telephone app for this car, as we can see just here. This becomes fully functional when you have a phone connected. You will then be able to make and receive calls through the car. And then at the top there we also have the vehicle settings. So here we can see that we have acoustic lock feedback, automatic mirror folding, locator illumination, automatic locking feature, interior lighting delayed shut off, exterior lighting delayed shut off. We can also change the colour of the ambient lighting. We have three different colour choices of polar, solar and then also neutral. We then can also change the ambient lighting brightness. If we then go back to the settings, we also can look at the 360-degree camera, which we can see on the left just there. We also then get a camera for the front and the rear. So if I was to put the vehicle into reverse now, you can see that we then also get guidelines show up for the vehicle as well. And then we also have the consumption just here through this homepage as well. If we then have a look at the seats of the vehicle, so here we have the driver's side seat, which is a fully leather seat. We have your lumbar adjustment just here, and we also have armrests for the driver and the front passenger. If we then open up the back, we have an electric door for the back, where we have the 6 seats. So we have 3 facing the front and then 3 facing the back. And as you can see, we have cup holders scattered around as well as window buttons just there. And there is also Isofix on all of the seats that we have. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.